Lovers, I guess it's been a really good year for your Jody doll. I'm not expecting to win this year's Memphis Million too. Hell, I may not even enter this year. But honeys, your whip kitten's gonna claw her way out of 2025. And I'm starting the downhill spiral with you, Messy Jessie. So, I hear, Ball Sack Jack is saying you're gone if you flunk out on this match with me, Goldman. As messed up as that is, I know the reason why is 10 times worse. But skip all that crap. You just better be ready for Jackie Boy to throw you aside like an old coat when I'm done with you. See your desperate as soon moldy Goldie.
Oh, well, shots fired by the Memphis millionaires Jody Dvorak at Jessica Goldman, and it is do or die turkey pie for Jessica Goldman of the UK ladies in this matchup. Oh man, this one's already gotten really gruesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, from Fontana, California, the Memphis Millionaires, Whip Kitten, Jody Dvorak.
I think it's safe to say Jody Dvorak's got it in. For Jessica Goldman, both in general, and in this match too. Girl was sure spitting the venom, wasn't she? Like the Jody of old from her Bell Council days. She may be a fan favorite now, but that leopard is never changing them spots.
It's what she said between the lines that shook me a little. She's implying that she's gonna leave Jessica, so unpleasant to look at that Balor Jack won't want her anymore. Yeah, that's vintage Jody, all right. This one's already gotten nasty before even the opening bell.
Well, that shows great promise for this evening's ladies' night. After all, that is what it's all about around here.
Hey, we're only at the introductions, right?
Myron, all right, man. Have a seat. Haven't missed nothing yet.
Her opponent joined at ringside by Grace Fenwick from Brisbane, Australia, representing the UK ladies, Jessica Goldman.
I know how much you like this. It's a British anthem, but if it reminds you of Christmas, hey, whatever the hell. Merry Christmas, Tex.
Happy Hanukkah, Myron.
So, Christy, yeah, it's real. Ballarat Jack said she's gone if she loses this match.
He does know that she's not exactly his to fire, right? Or is he just gonna be a real chump and work towards getting her fired? He couldn't be that low below the snake's belly, could he?
Apparently, yes, he could. That's exactly what he wants to do.
Come on, all he can do is kick her out of the UK ladies.
And that's exactly what he's gonna do if she don't win.
Well, maybe she will win. Well, only one way to find out. Get to the final bell. Referee Tom Canamora rings the opening bell. Jessica, with a right, spins Jody Dvorak around. Has her up over the shoulder of electric chair position. Oh, oof, man. Hard right to the back of the head of Jody Dvorak. Followed it up with a kick to the back. Oh, Jessica Goldman. Starting off on the good foot here, literally. Kicks to the ribs of Jody.
This right here is what Jessie's gotta do. She's gotta stay on Jody like glue and keep her on the mat and locked all the way up. And keep pressing the offense.
I know Ballarat Jack is watching backstage. He's got to be happy with this at least.
She's starting out pretty solid. A set of kicks and chops takes Jody down to one knee. Jessica Goldman with a forearm takes down the Memphis Millionaires as Grace Fenwick looks on. Jessica off the top with a knee to the chest of Jody Dvorak. Here's a pin and a hook of the leg. 1, 2. Jody Dvorak still got a little bit too much vim and vigor. But Jessica Goldman not doing too badly for herself. And she's going to have to do a whole lot better. There's a charge, but Jody Dvorak counters, gets herself back inside the ring.
Gracie's trying to assist, but that kendo stick could just as easily get rounded up by Jody. Maybe she shouldn't ought to help.
No, maybe he shouldn't oughta. A gouge of the face from Jody to Jessica Goldman as Tom gets rid of that kendo stick. There's a suplex from Jody Dvorak to Jessica Goldman. An overhand right to the back of the head. And Jessica Goldman Starting to lose her rally here. Oh, man, Jody Dvorak just bit her. Bit her hand. Nuts. Jody whips Jessica to the far left corner. Rounds her up for a scoop slam. Oh, well, Goldman's rolled out to the floor. And here comes Jody right after her. The Memphis Millionaires gets a hold on her. Oh, head first into the lip of the apron. Man, Jody Dvorak has got it like dialed in tonight. Man. Just dropping elbows all over Jessica Goldman. Tom Kanemaru's already counting. Goldman pitched to the other side of the outside. Jody Dvorak takes herself back inside the ring. Takes herself back outside the ring and restarts the count. Well, not sure what that was about, but here comes Jessica Goldman. Oh, look at this. Jody just inviting her back in. Oh, man. Goes behind on her. Escorts her to the ropes. Jessica Goldman rounded up, hung up on the top rope by the waist. Here's another pin attempt from Jody. One. Oh, man. Goldman powering out of that pin. Jody rounds her back up again.
Cha, boing, right into the steel. You'd swear Grace Fenwick wants Jody to win or something.
Between Jody and Grace, it's almost a handicap match. And check out Jody with the evil, dialed up to 11. Jessica is blowing it.
Yeah, it does seem Jody has reached down somewhere deep, dark inside, because she is just going to town on poor Jessica Goldman. I mean, she is really taking a legitimate beating here.
Yikes, now we're back into the steel O-ring of the turnbuckle again? Goldie can't catch a break.
No, Christy, she sure as hell can't. Jody got her hung up in that dragon sleeper off the middle rope. Down she rolls to the outside of the middle of the ring. Here comes the Memphis Millionaires up on the top turnbuckle, waiting for Jessica Goldman to get herself stood up. Here we go. Double axe handle finds the mark right across the head of Jessica Goldman, followed up with another stomp and another stomp. Jessica Goldman in big time trouble. She is going to walk around with some Jody Dvorak footprints all over her for the rest of the week. The Memphis Millionaires just putting the boots to every available inch of Jessica Goldman. Oh, man. I know Ballarat Jack he must be steaming backstage if he's watching on one of the monitors. Look at this, Jody. Jody is just rubbing it in. Goldman on the outside apron. Here comes Jody.
Grace is hot. Check out the glare at Jody.
You just know she wants to throw hands. But she doesn't want Tom Kanemaru to bounce her from ringside either.
Who? Jody Dvorak snaps the neck on Jessica Goldman. Rounds her back up. Hurls her into the steps. Oh, man, those are some oaken steps. That almost hurts more than the steel ones. Damn.
Goldman's taking longer and longer to recover. Jody's taking her apart, and she's fading fast.
Yeah, it's true. She didn't move a whole 15 seconds after she hit those ring steps. And Grace Fenwick undoing yet another turnbuckle. That's probably going to come back and bite Jessica Goldman on the butt, too. There's an arm snap from Jody. And into an armbar on Jessica Goldman. Oh, man. This match's been a ride so far, huh? Jody Dvorak putting the teeth to the fingers one more time. Oh, her fingers spitting good. Oh, here's a kick to the head from Jessica Goldman. Follows that up with a stomp to Jody. Grace Fenwick looking maybe a little bit more hopeful here. Jessica Goldman battling back into this thing, trying to put out the fire on Jody Dvorak. Jody rolls to the outside. Goldman over the top rope.
Ow.
I think that's the end of Jessica's rally for momentum. They've both just crashed.
Jody Dvorak still disassembling Jessica right in front of Grace Fenwick as if to say, "Here, let me show you how sadism is done."
And no kidding, Jody Dvorak's got a mean streak all her own. Well, Jessica Goldman is motionless. Grace Fenwick, perhaps Gardner. Yeah, here we go. They're already getting into it. Jody, all the way up on the top turnbuckle, drops the elbow from 10 feet up. on Jessica Goldman. Still rubbing it in. Oh, man, what is with Jody Dvorak tonight? Who pissed in her cornflakes? Wow. Jody Dvorak with that package suplex on Jessica Goldman. Goldman rounded back up by Jody. The referee still counting. Pitch towards the barricades and, jumping neckbreaker from Jody. And, here we go. They're getting into it.
Those two just about ready to swing on each other.
Surprised they didn't. Jody's just been toxic all through this one. And we're just hitting the halfway mark on time, with no winner yet.
But I don't think we're going to see a time limit draw. Jessica's done. It's only a matter of time now. Jody's got to finish her off sooner or later.
That's what I think, Myron. Oh, man, just beating her feet on the Mississippi mud. The Memphis Millionaires catches a kick to the face from Jessica Goldman, trying to battle back one more time. A nice flying kick, and here's a pin attempt. Maybe do it. One. Well, nope. Jody Dvorak kicks out one more time. There's a stomp again from Jessica Goldman. Goldie rounds up Jody for some wrist clutch kicks. Down goes Jody Dvorak. Jessica rounds her up again. Jody counters with a kick to the midsection. A right, a left, a chop across the chest. Sets her up for the powerbomb. Oh, man, she caught all of it. Jody covers and hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and well, that's a tough go for Jessica Goldman. Jody Dvorak picks up the win.
The time was exactly 8 1/2 minutes. Your winner, Jody Dvorak.
Jody is taking home the 3-count pin, a huge chunk out of Jessica's dignity, and wins tonight's award for best use of unnecessary roughness. No joke, she was all guns blazing in this one. And poor Goldie, she's been positively de-stroked by the Memphis Millionaires. Man, I kind of feel bad, because I think we all know what comes next.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. I'm sure Ballarat Jack is waiting for her backstage right now. Poor kid. Well, guys, it's been a lot. I gotta get going. I got a lot of work to do for Snarl.
Myron, get out of here. We'll be back with more Ladies' Night right after this.